Hi children, how are you? Shall I tell you a story? Okay, once upon a time in a forest there was a tall tree. On one of the branches of the tree there was a bird. You know what a bird is, isn't it? Birds can fly, right or wrong? That bird which was living on that tree has built a nest. Have you seen the nest of a bird? How it looks like? Just recollect. Okay. So that bird was living in that nest. In the same forest there was a tortoise. Tortoise was generally staying near the tree on the ground. Have you seen a tortoise? Tortoise can run fast or moves very slow? It moves very slow, right? What is there on the body? What is there on the top of the tortoise? Have you seen a tortoise? It has got a shell, right? Okay. Now this tortoise told the bird, "Hey bird, look at your nest. It's looking shabby. It is dirty. It is made with broken twigs and it has got no roof. And you have to build the nest again and again. Look at my shell. This is my house. It is very hard. Gives protection to me from rain, cold, sunlight and all that. And it has got a beautiful design. So my house, that is shell, is much greater, is much better than your dirty nest," told the tortoise. You know what the bird has replied? "Look, my dear friend tortoise, in your house, that is that shell, only you can stay. You have to stay alone. Even your babies cannot stay in your house, that is under your shell. Whereas in my nest, I lay eggs, I hatch them, my babies, my baby birds, they live along with me. My nest has got place for my friends too. So my family and my friends can stay in my nest. In other words, my nest is a home, whereas your shell is just a house. Only you can stay there. You can't have interaction, you can't have people around, you can't talk to the people in your house. Understood? So kindly don't compare, my dear friend tortoise," said the bird. Have you understood the story, my dear children? What is the moral of the story? We should never compare ourselves with others. You should never think, "Arey, my dad is having only scooter, my friend's dad is having 2 cars, we are staying in a single bedroom apartment flat, whereas my friends are staying in villa. For holidays, summer holidays or Dasara holidays, my family, my father and mother took me to a nearby park, whereas my friends have gone to Switzerland, New Zealand, Ooty." That way, my dear children, you should never compare yourselves. Tell me, which is greater, fish or a bird? Fish can swim underwater, can stay in water for a long time, whereas a bird cannot do that, cannot stay underwater for a long time. So fish is greater? No. Fish cannot fly, whereas a bird can fly. Now tell me, which is greater, elephant or fish? Again, elephant cannot live in water. It can swim for a while, no doubt, but it cannot live inside the water for a long time. Whereas a fish cannot carry loads. Fish is not a strong, huge animal like elephant. Elephant has got its own greatness. Fish has got its own greatness. Bird has got its own greatness. Same way, tell me which is better, lion or a monkey? You may tell lions are because it is the king of the jungle, but a lion cannot climb trees just like a monkey. Lion can climb to some extent but not beyond a point. A monkey can jump from one branch to the other branch. A lion cannot do that. So each animal, lion, fish, bird, tiger, cheetah, giraffe, each animal, each bird has got its own greatness. It is great in its own way. So you are great in your own way, my dear child. Don't compare yourselves with others, especially I am not having iPhone, my dad is not having scooter, my dad is not having car. This way don't compare. You should look at yourself. I mean, if you are reading books, if you are paying attention to studies, if you are respecting elders, if you are respecting your father and mother, if you love your father and mother, if you are going to school, now of course pandemic is going on, but after corona and before that, if you have been going to school regularly, punctually, paying attention to what teachers were telling, doing your homework correctly, learning lessons, having good values, then you are the best child in this world, my dear child. So we should not compare ourselves with others, especially with regard to things like the things that we own. It can be a cell phone, it can be the house, it can be the car, all such gadgets. Understood? So this is the moral of the story, my dear children. Enjoyed the story? Thank you.